This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. I got to do a really fast video here. I think when I put the GoPro on, the birds flew away. They were waiting on the field, but no one knows what, they should be used to it, but like I say, because they're so under duress, anything triggers stress in the birds right now. But I wanted to get it. I think it's going to rain tomorrow, so I wanted to get the video out here for the birds. Just going to pour this down very quickly. Got to get Brian off to dialysis, and let's see if anybody comes down. I got a little bit of peanuts here. Some peanuts. It's not Charlie. See how afraid they are? They're so afraid. Even though I've been looking after Charlie since the park so intensively the last 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and before then I would see him in the park at least twice a week for 3-4 years before that. So actually I've known Charlie almost 7 years. So you'd think after all that time, he used to jump in these bags here. When you see these bags, he used to jump right inside and just pull all the bags of nuts and whatever he could find. He'd pull it all out and then go to town with it. Oh, he was something. Then he would hop on my shoe and untie my shoelace just to be cute. Oh, he was something. And now he's so afraid to come down. We'll throw down a little cheddar cheese here. Maybe he'll come up and get that. But I don't see Charlie here. I thought I saw him this morning, and I'm beginning to wonder. I think that was Charlie. Looked like Charlie to me. But that's Charlie right there. And you see, he didn't stop to see me or talk to me or anything. He took the cheddar cheese and he flew up in that tree, and that's it. So you see, he's definitely afraid. So that's our poor Charlie. Gosh, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. If we're ever going to, get close to him again, I have no idea. I'm going to throw this out for the sparrows here, and I got some more here for Charlie. We'll see what happens. It's very sad. Very sad indeed. I also took some video. I was on the island of Reichenau this morning, picking up a little Easter plant, and I got a little mat for Elsie to put out on the balcony so her little fanny doesn't get cold from the concrete. Just something to sit on, because now the weather's warming up and she wants to go down out in the balcony. I'll put something out on the electrical box here. See if Charlie comes. Of course, we have Mr. Meister coming here across the street. Don't look like he's causing trouble today. Must be embarrassed about his son, right? Who broke into our apartment and pushed us on the ground and held us hostage for almost an hour. Okay, so I would be embarrassed too. But his mother, the janitor, of course, we're enemies. So after her husband shot that bird, the crow. And I went to rescue it. He killed it. So since then we've been mortal enemies, along with other things that she's done to aggravate the birds. And who knows if herself if she killed birds. And then let's talk about poor little kitty, alias Mia, whose real name is Lola. How she treated that cat. Okay. Anyway, that's another story for another YouTube video. I'll save that. But yeah, she's got a long history of abuse, not just birds but cats too. And also I think it's abusive the way she sent her son over here. She knows her son is unstable. Poor kid. In one way, I don't know what to say. Something not right with him. But anyway, which is why I'm reluctant to press charges, actually, because to me he seems mentally unstable, and he's young, and I don't know, young man. He's in his 20s, I believe. Could also be 30. Hard to tell. He's certainly not a teenager. Yeah, how to handle that situation. So, I don't know. DC Danton is not unsympathetic. Of course, what he did is really not forgivable, and somehow he has to learn his lesson with that. Maybe set up some kind of volunteer work at an animal shelter or something, so he learns the consequences of his action. Because having a criminal record here is not a good thing. It's not good in the U.S., it's not good here in Switzerland. And I don't know how they couldn't find him guilty considering what he did. So I don't know what to say. But anyway, those are thoughts for another day. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader. Got to get Brian off to dialysis. Wishing you a happy Wednesday. And yeah. Anyway, we did see Charlie, our little phantom, but he's not coming to us anymore. So, wow. Okay, well, we'll work on that. Okay, this is DC Danton, Crow Crusader, over and out.